Welcome to MV Soulmate. We're Bob and Diane. We left Duluth, Minnesota, August 1st, 2021 on America's Great Loop. We cruised all the way across Lake Superior and all the way down Lake Michigan. Then we headed south to the Gulf of Mexico via the inland river system from Chicago, Illinois to Mobile, Alabama, and crossed the Gulf of Mexico, then headed south down Florida's Gulf Coast and further south to the Florida Keys. Like what you see? We would appreciate your helping us out by hitting the red subscribe button under the video. Thank you. In this video, we'll be traveling over 2 days on Florida's Gulf Coast. The first day we departed from Clearwater Harbor Marina and headed 69 miles down the Intracoastal Waterway to Venice.
When I first saw her, a black cat crossed my trail. Bad news and high heels made me go off the rails. But one look at her, she's oh so fine. I know I've got to make her mine. She's just my kind, can't get her off my mind. She's my kind of woman, I need her so. Yeah, my kind of woman, I can't let her go. 5 feet of dynamite will keep me dancing through the night. You know, a black cat got nothing on a lucky man.
It was a beautiful morning. We enjoyed the smaller buildings and remodeled properties we saw along this section of the ICW.
Saturday night. New shirt, new shoes, no room for oversight. Well, I'll be cooler than James Dean, and she'll be hotter than Marilyn. When there's electric in the air, you better be prepared. She's my kind of woman, I need her so. Yeah, my kind of woman, I can't let her go.
With everything up, Soulmate's air draft is about 33 feet. We took down the 2 largest VHF antennas and had 24 feet of clearance this morning on all the bridges. We were able to go under without taking anything else down. We went by several crab pots on the edge of the channel. We encountered numerous pods of dolphins on this section of the ICW. This group was with us at least 10 minutes. I hope you enjoy them as much as we did. They are so curious. Another of the many bridges we went under this morning, but this one did not have to open for us. Another pod of dolphins. It was an amazing morning. This is a Sunshine Skyway bridge that crosses Lower Tampa Bay. It is 430 feet high and 21,859 feet long. That's 4.14 miles long. This is the first of two sailboats that we saw aground at low tide as we neared Sarasota.
I woke up all soaked in sweat, with chills running down my neck. I'm going crazy from just the thought of you. A long blonde hair and your beautiful smile. Your sense of humor makes it all worthwhile. Don't make me wait, it's not a funny game. You know just what I feel. Please tell me our love is real. You make me smile when I think of you. If I am down or when I am blue, I can't get enough. You make me happy, I feel so fine. Oh, how I wish that you were mine.
This aground vessel asked us to make a small wake as we passed, and that we did. This is the first of two bridges 4.7 miles north of Crow's Nest Marina. It is named the Blackburn Point Bridge. Another bridge named the Albee Road Bridge is another 3.7 miles south. Both bridges open on demand. We arrived at Crow's Nest Marina before sunset. We joined the crew of Eleanor Grace, Brian, and Marcy and had a fun evening and a great meal at the Crow's Nest restaurant. In the morning, Eleanor Grace headed out for Fort Myers, while Diane and I had some nice beach time and got our steps in. We started our 59-mile route later in the morning. Cruising conditions were great as we headed out on the Gulf of Mexico side and headed for the Boca Grande Pass, and then we went up to Charlotte Bay to Punta Gorda. We arrived at Lashley Marina before dark and prepared for a month to stay in Punta Gorda. The next morning we were greeted by the volunteer sheriff crew. In our next video we will share with you what we did during our month's stay, including riding out a storm with Category 1 hurricane force winds that sank several boats, hanging with the Budweiser Clydesdales, and enjoying our time in Punta Gorda. Follow us on our adventures at mvsoulmate.com. Be well, everybody.